a purely project demonstration. All right. So we would have a time slot for each group. Okay, I will make this announcement again. Okay, for each group. So each group would have 10 minutes. Okay, to show your project. So you only need to come to that specific time slot. All right. I was sending out tonight or maybe tomorrow. Okay, project demonstration. And again, for each member, okay, you need to write, okay, a short paragraph on your contribution to the project. Okay, a short paragraph. So put it into one single file. Okay? So this is to catch free rider. Alright? So if you do nothing, you deserve nothing. Alright? So for those who just join other people's group aiming to, okay, to free ride other team member, you won't be able to. Alright? So if any group have this situation, okay, and you want to report free rider situation, feel free to. Alright? So anything about this project demonstration? No, right? So no lecture, no tutorial next week. We will be starting presentation for whole day. So each group would only come to that time slot. All right? Question? All right, and then we would have, since we don't have lecture next week, right? Next Thursday, right? So we would have a last lecture section. Last lecture section for review. Okay, okay. Just let me call it last lecture section, and it would be on. I will send email again. Okay, but just write it down. It would be it would be December 9. Okay, it's a Saturday. Sorry. Okay, and it would be from 1 to 3. Okay, in the afternoon. And this we would help you to do review, and then we would exam format, right? Of course, exam format will also announce on cameras. We will have more exercise on normalization, because since this is the most confusing part, okay? Or maybe a little bit of ER modeling. Okay, so it's a review, and specifically we would do some normalization. I will also try to go through the text answer, okay, text answer with you, okay? Okay, so pay attention to this date. Any question? One very last thing. Don't worry, if you cannot catch up all this, I will send out email again to remind you, okay? All those details, it will be in email. Okay, so let me save it.
Save it.
All right, and one very last thing, makeup test. Okay, for those who failed to attend the previous test and who do have a solid reason and can provide document proof. Okay, please come to tonight. It is tonight. All right. It should be okay today. I already sent out email, right? You should already receive it. Okay, time, dates, today, right? And time, it should be okay, and room. Oh, wait. AC2. 2201, alright? That's it? 有冇問題？關於 test 嘅，如果邊個之前個 test 冇嚟到，你亦都正式提供咗 document 俾我去話俾我聽你嘅 reason 嘅 ，OK？You should be entitled for this legal test, okay? And it should be 7 to 8, okay? Today, AC2 2201. AC2 2201 is correct. 有冇問題？好啦，係咪？好啦，等你講埋呢個啦。So transaction scheduling algorithm. Transaction serializability, meaning although we support concurrency, but in fact all the transactions are execute or commit, okay, serialized. 得唔得？雖然我哋真係哇有100個人同時上呢個網站，同時喺度訂機票啊、訂房啊。Okay, 等等嗰樣嘢。But at the same time, okay, no matter how many users are using the service, when it comes to the commit moment, only one transaction will be commit. Okay, and those transactions they will be committed in a serious manner. 得唔得 ？Okay, so example of serial schedule. So schedule A and schedule B. Okay.So T1, T2 呢個唔係一個 example 啊 ，OK？ 呢個咧就係佢哋係一個做完先到另外一個啦。呢個咧就係佢哋中間梅花間竹咁撐開晒嚟做啦嚇 ，OK？Interleave 啦，你見到 ，OK？ 但係即使係咁咧，去到 transaction 嘅 commit 嗰個 moment 咧，佢哋都一定係先後嘅，唔會同步嘅 ，alright？ So locking。呢個應該係最難嘅啦。So remember we have 3 problems, right? Okay, 3 problems. Lost update, temporary update. Temporary. We call it dirty read, right? An incorrect summary problem. Okay, all those can be prevented by locking. Okay, locking. All right. So locking prevents destructive interaction between concurrent transactions. Require no user action. It happens behind the scene, okay, by the DBMS. Automatically use the lowest level of restrictedness and are held for duration of the transaction. And out of 2 types, explicit locking and implicit locking. Implicit and implicit. So now, implicit locking, there's 2 lock mode, exclusive lock or share lock. Exclusive lock means nobody can read or nobody can write to that specific data. And share lock, people can still access, can still read the data, but nobody can try to update that data. Okay? So the highest level of data concurrency, okay, DML, okay, table share, row exclusive. So you can lock a table, you can lock a row. But you can never only lock a column. 你會話 OK 呢個 user 嘅資料我哋 lock 咗佢，所以其他人就唔會 update 佢啦。Okay, lock. So for query, no lock required. Remember, you don't need to do that. Okay, database would do that behind the scene. DDL, it protect object definition. Lock held until commit or rollback. So when the transaction finish, when they see commit or either rollback, it would free all the lock resources. 咁就唔會出現大家都嘗試去 book 同一張飛，大家都嘗試去買同一張機票，最後一張機票咁樣嘅情況啦，得唔得？ Okay? So concurrency control through locks. So locks, most common synchronization mechanism, 同步啦 synchronization mechanism. Permission to perform operation. Coordinate the works of all people who are using the database at the same time. Remember, we don't need lock if we only have one user. 如果你係自己一個 file 打開個 Excel 喺度入資料，你唔需要 lock 嘅，得唔得 ？OK？ 但係如果你有同幾個人同一時間入緊 Excel， 咁就唔 make sense 啦。OK？ 同一時間打開同一個 Excel file，OK？ 咁就要 lock 啦嚇。So types of lock: read lock or write lock. Okay, read lock or write lock. Locking rules. So can perform. So if you acquire read lock, you can only do read. If you acquire write lock, you can also perform write. Write 即係包含埋 read 㗎啦嚇，要 write 就一定要有 read 啦，係 right? So write lock can perform read and write. Okay, both read and write. Unlock meaning free the lock. Meaning free up the locked resources. Fail to issue a read lock when read lock or write lock on X is already exists. 嗱，咩叫 lock 啊？已經有人 lock 咗佢啦，你上次再 lock 佢你就 fail 㗎啦。如果咪就唔係 lock 啦，係咪 ？lock 就係要 make sure 只有一個人可以 read 到或者 write 到個資料啦。Okay, so this is lock. So fail to issue a write lock when the write lock on S already exists. Okay, now we have two transactions. Okay, we have two transactions. So let's assume serial schedule of T1 and T2. Okay, so the initial value for X is 20, initial value for Y is 30. And the result is X4 equal to 50 and Y equal to 80. Shh. What do you mean? So log along and do not do the tricks. Okay, so when you try to log Y, okay, in one when you do log, okay, it has to be optimized. It has to be log only when the moment you really need it. 你每一嚟就想 lock 晒所有嘢咧 ，lock 晒所有你個 program 就好大劑啦。你一 lock 咗，人哋就唔 lock 得。人哋唔 lock 得個 transaction 又 perform 唔到，你成日咧都會有 conflict 㗎啦，得唔得？你個 program 咧成日都要等，因為 lock 咧就自然會出現咧。嗱 lock 並唔係完美㗎嚇 ，lock 係想 想 prevent 頭先我哋講嘅incorrect summary 啊、loss update 啊等等呢啲咁嘅 info 呢啲咁嘅情況啦。但係 lock 咧就會有 deadlock 啦。咩叫 deadlock？ 大家都知道就係死機啦，就好似呢個。你又等緊我，即係兩架車喺單程路度 ，OK？ 你又等住前進，另外一架反方向嘅車又等住前進，咁啊兩個都唔使行嘅，得唔得 ？Alright 。So make sure you don't lock too early or unlock too early. Okay? So the system performance really depends on how you optimize the lock mechanism. Okay? So here it lock Y, and then it unlock Y too early. Unlock Y 咧就有問題啦。你 unlock 咗 Y， 人哋就 lock 得咯喎 ，lock 得就代表人哋可以改佢咯喎。人哋改佢咧，亦都代表咧你個 Y 就會有機會咧有唔正確嘅 value 啦，得唔得？因為佢太早放咗出嚟。Suppose this T2 should not be able to lock Y and make modification to Y, but since this T1 unlock Y too early, okay, unlock Y too early. So that's why in this T1, it might have the chance to read the incorrect value of Y. Okay. Two-phase locking. We want to prevent too early unlocking or even too early locking. So we design the lock mechanism to two phase. So the first phase would be expanding or growing phase. The second phase would be shrinking phase. 你要 lock 啲 information 咧，你就要喺嗰個 growing phase 咧，全部 lock 晒佢。你唔好總共有10行，你又喺第一行又 lock 下，第9行又 lock 下咁樣，得唔得？你要 lock 你又全部 lock 晒佢，你要開始 unlock 你又全部都係做 unlock 嘅嘢。Alright， 大概係咁啦嚇。 During the shrinking phase, no new lock can be acquired。得唔得？呢個就係要係防止太早或者太遲做嗰個 lock 啦。So during the growing phase, you perform all the unlock, whatever you need to unlock. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or even 5 unlock. Okay, but during the shrinking phase, shrinking 即係縮翻細啦。You cannot you cannot lock extra table or rows。OK， 就大概嗰個 concept 係咁樣啦。所以變相咧，大家你呢度咧去到lock 嘅最高峰啦，開始跌嘅時候咧，其實可能其他嘅 transaction 已經可以開始做佢嘅 lock 嘅 phase 搭住變相大家如果學過 computing 咧，應該知道咩叫 part2。OK，part2 就係你唔使等到佢做晒所有嘢，你先至開始另外一樣嘢。OK。So prevent loss update problem using two-phase locking. Okay. All right. So sometimes you would see a lot of waiting because somebody else, some transaction already locked this balance right, and for transaction 1 also need to lock balance right. So it has to wait. 咁直到 wait 到呢個 balance X 咧 free 翻出嚟啦，佢成功咁樣 lock 咗佢啦跟住亦都去 read 佢 value 啦，得唔得？呢個係呢個就係 prevent 嗰個loss update 嘅 problem 啦。Remember the loss update 你可以自己轉翻過去loss update 嘅 problem。之前個 loss update 就係其中一個啦，個 update 俾人查咗嘛，係咪？但係今次我哋唔會啦。Now you can prevent loss update. Okay. So now you can prevent loss update. Say for example, T2, it right before it update the balance of X, it actually do a write lock. Because it perform a write lock, 你自己喺呢度都會有機會考試問你，你點樣用呢個 two phase 嘅locking 去 prevent 呢個update problem 啦？其實你作為 programmer 唔使做呢啲㗎系統幫你做到啦，但你要知道其實後邊發生緊咩事啦。So you do a write lock, and because of this write lock, so that's why you would have to wait till you read the balance X, wait till you calculate the new balance, wait till you write the balance, wait till you either commit or roll back， 直到佢做晒，得唔得？佢冇得中途咧嘗試去繼續做落去，佢只可以一路咁樣 wait 嘅咧，你見到，直到呢個咧佢已經做咗 commit 啦。So when it do all the commit or either roll back 就係翻轉頭啦，係咪？所以喺 commit 嘅時候咧就自動做埋 unlock 㗎啦。So when we do the unlock, you will be able to read the X。但係呢個 moment 你 read X 咧已經係新嘅 value 啦，所以就已經 read 咗入嚟係200啦。咁200減翻10咧就變咗190啦，得唔得？就唔會有頭先個 problem 啦。So this could prevent loss update. Question? Now, prevent uncommitted dependency problem using two-phase locking. Okay, uncommit 啦。如果佢 roll back 啦，佢都係 unlock balance X 啦。咁然之後咧，呢個 value of X 咧就變翻做100咁解啫，得唔得？分別就喺呢度，因為佢做咗 roll back， 所以佢呢度咪原本係100加100應該係200嘅，但係由於佢係 roll back， 所以咧佢就翻返轉頭將X 翻咗100啦。得唔得？咁呢度亦都冇咗嗰個叫乜嘢dirty read 啦，記唔記得我哋講緊 prevent uncommit 嘅 data？ 呢個就係佢點樣解決嗰個 dirty read 啦。Alright, dirty read means the uncommitted data are read by other transaction， 所以呢個就唔會出現啦。OK， 你見到呢度有 wait 啫。OK， 因為佢一定要見到 commit 或者 roll back 啦，呢個 transaction 完咗啦，佢就會 free 翻嗰個 lock 出嚟啦。咁你先至去 read 佢嘅。Alright， 有冇問題 ？OK。Prevent inconsistent analysis problem using two-phase。咁呢個咧 inconsistent analysis 就係即係嗰個aggregation 嗰啲 data 啦。OK， 就講咧叫做 incorrect summary 啦。Alright。 所以咧，通常你會如果一旦有 locking 咧，你會見到成日有 wait 嘅，呢個 wait 嘅 mechanism 就令到佢唔會 read 咗一啲咧人哋嘗試緊去 update 嘅 data， 呢個就複雜好多sorry 唔係複雜好多，係成個 step 繁複好多，但係個 concept 都唔係複雜嘅總之你係一定要等一個 transaction 完成咗啦，你先至可以去 read 佢因為佢有機會 give up 噶嘛，係咪？佢亦都有機會啦，有一個新嘅 value before 你 read 咗之後sorry after 你 read 咗之後 ，alright。So remember that. So you write log and then you read balance, and then you try to update the balance. 記唔記得？佢會將佢 update 啦，但係記住，由於呢度咧想 read 嗰個 balance 咁所以咧俾人 lock 住咗，佢可以一路喺度等啦，等到佢直至等到佢啦完成咗出嚟 unlock 埋出嚟啦 ，unlock 喺呢度先發生嘅 ，unlock 個 balance 嘅 S， 得唔得？所以直到去到呢個 moment， 佢 unlock 咗啦，佢先至去 read 佢，得唔得？佢嘗試 read lock 佢，但係一路都唔成功，到咗佢 free 翻出嚟啦，佢先至去 read 佢。亦即係佢呢度 read 到嘅 value 咧，一定係最 final 嘅 value。就算佢 commit 又好，佢 rollback 都好，只要佢 free 翻出嚟啦，個 value 先代表係正式嘅 value。OK？Alright。OK，lock 唔係冇代價嘅 ，lock 就會有機會有 deadlock。OK，deadlock 係咩意思你又咬住我啲嘢 ，OK， 我又咬住你啲嘢，大家都唔放，你又等緊我又等緊你，就好似塞車咁樣啦，即係對頭車相衝咁樣。OK，so what is the deadlock? So deadlock occurs when two or more transactions are blocked indefinitely because each hold locks one data item upon which the other are trying to obtain conflicting lock. OK， 大家睇個圖就知道啦。So wait to detect or solve deadlock. Time out。如果等得太耐咧，你個 transaction 就自動 give up 啦。如果咪就死㗎啦。OK。So if you say wait for 10 seconds, if you cannot perform that transaction successfully, it will roll back。一定係要咁樣㗎啦。咁 rollback 系統就係話 sorry， 你要買嘅呢張戲飛咧買唔到咁樣。OK， 咁你要重新撳過啦。OK，so to abort or to roll back one or more transaction depends on 個系統嘅實際嘅需求啦And release the lock. This is important. In order the other block transaction can complete their execution。一定要 free 翻出嚟先㗎啦。如果唔係呢個系統就唔使再執行落去㗎啦。OK。咁咩叫 deadlock 咧？呢個就係 deadlock 啦。So it's an impasse way that may result two or more transactions are each waiting for lock held by other to be released。OK， 嗱睇清楚呢個啦。So this transaction is lock balance X. This transaction lock balance Y。大家都各自你其實一講落去，你應該明白啦。大家都需要 balance X 同埋 balance Y 嘅，但係奈何呢個 transaction 17咧就 lock 咗呢個 balance X 啦，呢個 transaction 18咧就 lock 住咗呢個 balance Y。但係咧佢又等緊佢 free 翻嗰個 balance Y 出嚟喎，你見到佢係嘛？佢嘗試去 right lock Y 啦，然之後佢喺度等先放地佬 ，OK？ 呢邊亦都係一樣，佢 right lock 咗 balance Y。但係佢嘗試 lock balance X 咧，佢又喺度等先放地落去 ，OK？ 永遠都即係靠佢哋嘅落去等咧，永遠都唔會有結果出嚟㗎。所以系統會點樣處理咧？當有啲 transaction 經歷咗太長嘅時間都仲未 finish 嘅時候咧，佢就會 Q 咗佢 ，OK？Q 咗佢當然就會出翻一個 message 啦 ，sorry 你要買呢張飛買唔到，等咁樣嘅嘢出嚟啦。OK？Okay, so this is the end for this topic. Okay. Any question about 嗱，呢個已經係正式嘅課程嘅最後一個 section 啦，冇新嘢講噶啦。之後再有嗰個頭先講咗嗰個嗰個makeup lecture 啦，就係因為下個星期我哋就全部做晒 project demonstration 啦，所以呢個 last lecture 就會喺呢個星期12月9號星期六嚟嘅。OK， 呢段時間如果有任何關於功課或者關於乜都好啦有冇問題想問？就當呢個一個 Q&A section 啦。我哋都仲有幾個字可以 specific 講下咩問題啊 ？project 咧 ，project 有冇問題想問㗎？好，嗱冇咧就到呢度啦，你可以早啲走啦。但係我知道有啲組別咧個group project 啦嘅組別咧，佢哋有 free rider 啦，甚至有分工嘅問題啦，係嘛？咁所以咧有邊個有任何人有呢個 problem 嘅咧，可以隨時喺前邊嚟同我傾 ，OK？For the rest, you're free to go. See you in the lab.